What is up, YouTube? HPJ here. How are you guys doing? I know a lot of you are probably going to ask me exactly what's been going on and why, if this is a hacker memory video, well, why am I not, focusing on hacker's memory and not having cards for hacker's memory? Long story short, well, actually, no, long story, and everything's going to be told in today's video. Oh, it was so much stuff that made me irritated today that I'm not even going to the pre-release that's happening next week. So let me explain to you what's been going on. So, this weekend is supposed to be the Hackers Memory pre-release, October 18th and 19th. Well, no Hackers Memory pre-release for HPJ because I literally waited for the Hackers Memory stuff to happen. And when I get to my before I got to my locals this weekend, I literally went to the store this week to ask, hey, are you guys having Hackers Memory pre-release? Because I went to go pick up Yu-Gi-Oh cards the same day as well. And they're like, yeah, we're going to have it on Sunday. Just come by on Sunday and get ready because we're going to have, the event then. I said, okay, cool. So I get there today. I'm definitely late. I know I'm late. It's like almost 2 o'clock when I get there. And they're like, yeah, we're not having the pre-release. I'm like, what do you mean we're not having the pre-release? So Alex, who works at the store, comes over. He's like, yeah, we're not having the pre-release. I thought you knew. I said, no, I didn't know. He's like, oh, yeah, we're not having the pre-release. The pre-release got moved to next Sunday because we didn't get the orders in. And I'm just like, how the fuck do you not get the orders in? Like, I'm literally looking at like, okay, fine. No orders. That's what. It's fine. It's whatever. So, then I get asked, well, do you want to enter the tournament? I was like, nope. That's not what I came here for. So I went ahead and was like, alright, I'm just gonna go home. That's it. Well, I didn't go home directly. I stayed, play a couple of got a couple of, I didn't even play anybody. I literally just sat down and worked on my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Because I was literally just at the point of just like, wow, I really did just waste my Sunday to literally come here for no reason. And the next thing I know was I was sitting there, everybody's coming in, but they're all coming in for Digimon. So I said, okay, well, if they're all coming in they're all coming in for One Piece, because it's Bandai Day today at the local. So it's Digimon, it's a couple other things. It's Digimon, it's One Piece. Oh, and there was Pokemon earlier that day, too. But I don't play Pokemon, so it wasn't really a need for me. It was like only, 4 people playing Pokemon, and the rest were on the other side playing Digimon. And then the other, it was 4 people playing Digimon, and then the other half was basically everybody else playing what was that game? One Piece, because One Piece. So at that point I was just like, yeah, I'm okay with not really being here today. I'm just gonna go ahead and just sign. I just left out. I walked out. Most of the people who came to see me, I was there. They at least said hi. But you can really tell where, nobody kind of wants you here. That's, the feeling I got from it. Was, nobody wants you here. You're just here just to be here. I'm like, great. Alright. Well, I guess this is happening. And I was literally there from, 2, I think, till about 4. So it's, 2 hours. And then I left. I didn't say bye to nobody. I just left. I was like, why am I even standing here? No one talked to me while I was here in the first place. It was very meek conversation. It was like, oh, hi. And then that was it. Sorry if the introvert kicked in, but the introvert was very irritated that I literally just spent an entire Sunday doing absolutely fucking nothing. Or doing stuff I could have just did when I was at home. So I was like, alright, fine. I'll just go home. And at that point, I did. I ended up coming home. I ended up doing a whole bunch of stuff. And it was like, yeah, no, I'm good. So, yeah, that's why there's no cards from the pre-release. And would I have gotten anything good? Oh no, with my track record, I would have probably just gotten the commons. Would have probably easily just gotten, my, what was it? Oh, I would have simply just gotten the Engine Woman in the Lady Devies, and that was about it. Because the only other card that I wouldn't need it is Mastermind. But remember, my Mastermind deck is not completed because I still don't have Mirai. And it's EX6's Mirai. Oh, and then people would have hated me and got mad because, oh, I didn't have, what was that card? The, Mastermind from BT23. The one that has the making security and all of that. Yeah, no, I don't have that card. So, yeah, that would have pissed people off too and would have got me like 4 other dislikes on the video because people hate when I make Digimon content. No, they really do. I saw the algorithm. And even then at that point I was like, you know what, that's fine. If this is just a sign, then I'm just going to take the sign of, yeah, no, nobody wants me to do all of this. I'm good. So at that point I said, all right, well, I got what I needed. I at least got to at least work on that deck, so I'll at least do the deck profile when I get done. But outside of that, yeah, no. There's not going to be an update to the Mastermind deck until I get the cards I needed for it, which will just be Anjuma Martin, Lady Devi. I hope you're waiting for that. And then, what else? Yeah, it'll be the Lady Devi in that. Then from there, it'll be, it'll just be that, because I'm really not going to waste my time and my energy trying to, fluctuate things that I just cannot afford, because I'll have a separate video on the Mastermind situation, and then I guess I really am just waiting for Amethyst Mandala at the end of the month. I mean, at the beginning of next month. That's literally it. I'm just waiting for Amethyst Mandala. So, I mean, I hope you guys are ready for Amethyst Mandala too. Yay! Because at this point, I'll just say it. I'm not going to continue building Mastermind. Like, not at all. Because Mastermind is getting way too expensive for me to want to build. Especially considering the fact that it is a deck that is literally just only a handful of cards. And like I said, I'll explain more about what's going on with the Mastermind thing there. Because she's really expensive for literally the lesser amount of support. It's really waifu taxes. Like, let's call it like it is. It's waifu taxes. That's why. So, even then, at that point, I said, okay, fine. Well, it is just what it is. I'll move on. I'll build Amethyst Mandala. And I'll just, smile while that happens. So, outside of that, yeah, there's really not much else to talk about. If anyone's questioning if I'm going to go to the pre-release, no, I'm not going to the pre-release. Because there's no point in me going to the pre-release. There's literally no point. So, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just going to go ahead, wait things out till November. Hopefully, when I get onto TCG Player this time, I won't have any issues with the stuff coming. So, yeah, we'll just figure it out from there. At least my address and stuff has changed correctly, so... Alright, guys. Yeah, that's just gonna wrap up the video for now. If anything, if you guys have any questions, I mean, go for it. But there's really not much to question except for, yeah, I'm just not gonna go Mastermind anymore. I think it's okay to walk away from the deck and just be fine with it not being a thing. So, yeah. Alright, well, with that said and done, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as it helps out tremendously. Hit the notification bell, yada, yada, yada. I'll see you guys next time. HJ, signing out. Take care. Bye.